And we have in studio today Senior Minister of State for Communications and Information, Mr. Kiat, and the Director of an SME, Mr. J. Ko, who is in the Taiwanese bubble tea business with Wampo Tea Shop. Thank you, gentlemen, very much for joining me this evening.
Good evening.
Mr. Tan, I want to start with you. Where is Singapore in terms of tech adoption among SMEs, and why is there a need for an accelerated pace with this digital enterprise blueprint?
Well, actually, SMEs in Singapore are doing quite a good job. Over the years, they've progressed in terms of adopting digital technologies and solutions. We are doing all right. But there's a major game changer in town, and that's called AI, artificial intelligence. It will be a game changer for industries, companies, workplaces. And what we want to do is to make sure that our enterprises, including small, medium enterprises, are pre-positioned ahead of the pack and can ride the wave or next phase of digitalization.
All right, well, speaking of that, I'm going to bring you into this conversation, Mr. Ko. Here, you know, your company, it has embraced technology in the chain of bubble tea shops here. Tell us about your journey.
So, Wampo Tea Shop actually started back late 2021. So when we first started, there wasn't any IDP plans, coming along, and then we started with very basic point of sale systems. Our crew was all doing manual works. So operational stuff, admin works, it became a very hassle to all of them. And that when it comes to so manual works, right, it prompts a lot of errors. So you can actually go into like double entries into transactions, and then accounting-wise, everything becomes a big mess. So that's where we say that this no longer can go on. Back in 2022, where the IDP came live, and then that's where we decided we need to embrace digitalization. So that's where we embrace the Connected Business Suite with our vendor, which is actually approved with IMDA, with the government support, and then with the consultants and the help that we have with our vendor. It actually seamlessly integrate our whole system together. So our operations became very smooth, and we actually cut down a lot of unwanted sort of errors, errands that we could be saving a lot of costs.
Right, we've heard there, Mr. Ko, what Mr. Tan said about, stronger locks. Yeah. How has the adoption of integrated digital solutions, helped your business then?
I believe that's actually helped us very dearly, because what happens is that the whole integration went into our operations. So back, it's actually from the front counter all the way to the back end. So example, like pay now systems where, previously we have to manually check every customer's mobile phone to see if transaction goes through. But nowadays it's actually integrated into systems. So our vendors actually has that integration where we do have, when they scan the QR code, it actually goes straight into our bank account. So, and then the system actually provide real life validations. And then at the end of the day, we just produce a receipt to them saying that the cash is there. Because there are instances where we get customers keying the wrong amount, and our otherwise unsuccessful transaction, but our staff actually didn't pick that up. So that's actually loss of sales opportunity for us. So, yeah.
Great. Thank you so much, gentlemen, for coming in and speaking to us, getting SMEs ready for the next wave of digitalization here. I've been speaking to Senior Minister of State for Communications and Information, Mr. Tan Kiat, and Director Wampo Tea Shop, Mr. J. Ko.